Hey people, good to see you guys. This is my first weekly vlog because I got fed up putting like unimportant content on my YouTube channel just because I was supposed to put that there because I had said that I would do so. But I changed my mind. I wanted to give more interesting content, not pushed out forced content. So here we are. I came to work today and I wanted to have few thoughts about Finland because Finland ranked the happiest country in the world 8 years in a row. So we have been the happiest country for 8 years now, and I asked my kids and their friends, why do they think that Finland is the most happiest country? And their answers were pretty sweet and cute because what they thought makes people really happy here is the nature. They said that we have great nature. I can play outside and not to worry about being safe. That was one of the answers. Second of all was actually school, even though there's times when they don't want to go to school. But they understood that this is privilege to live in Finland and have this kind of schooling system and have free school food, for example. The lunches and all the snacks that they get are basically free. We are here living in the most safetiest countries, and I love how you can do everything digitally, and I love how you can do everything here on digital way. Even though Finland is a vast country and distances can be really long between like cities and where people live, and there's lots of like empty space and woods around us. But that makes our community and micro communities really strong. If I think about my life, for example, I don't have big networks, but the networks and friendships and family that I have are really strong, and the bonds are really strong, and we are really close, and we like to keep it that way. So those things combined, and 4 seasons, I'm a big fan of 4 seasons, is the thing that makes us the happiest country in the world. We have really great country. We are really privileged that we are allowed to be Finns. And yes, we are living interesting times. So if we can be grateful what we already have, I believe that is huge advantage in everyday life when you remember what you have and how good things are. So that was my first thought that I wanted to share from our week. It's been a really eye-opening week for just overall. I have this sense and feeling in my heart that there's infinite futures to choose, and I have been seeing these weak signals about that people actually want to take break from technology and digital appliances and stuff, because it feels like we are so surrounded by all the digital technologies that it creates stress for us. And that is something that people wanna have a break of. And one of the biggest things is that I can now see really clearly those subtle changes in myself and with my behavior. For example, I work on computer all day long, even though I don't use my phone so much, but I still want to have this digi-free zone and time and space in my life. I went to have a brisk walk with my friend yesterday, and we had great conversations about how we find these human encounters, just socializing, have human interaction, so important in our lives. And what used to be our lives, we would just chat in Instagram and just use WhatsApp, not even have a phone calls. But now I'm seeing this change, that we are coming back to where we were when we were like young adults. You didn't have so much opportunities to just go in digital realms because they weren't there. So you had to just meet people, be with people, interact with people, socialize. And I can already see that all those things are coming back. We have a need for connection, which is great. And I think that is part of stepping out of socials, stepping out of like digital platforms, stepping out of that to regain communication and connection with the people you love. And even if you don't love the people you're interacting with, that is your inner need, basic need. We have the basic need to be seen, heard as human beings. So that has been an eye-opening thing. And I think that is upcoming trend also. And I'm trying to figure out what would be the best way to just jump on that trend and be the first ones to ride with that trend business-wise. I have no idea how I'm going to do that. I'm going to need plenty of people around me. I don't know whether it's going to be an event. I don't know. Let me just... Yeah, this was just my first thought during this week. Because I'm so much more creative nowadays. But also busier. That's weird. But hey, we are gonna have a birthday weekend coming. We are gonna have 3 separate gatherings tomorrow, because my daughter turned 9 years old this week. So it's gonna be a busy weekend. But thank God, it's gonna be beautiful weather. And hey, by the way, we have here in Finland, we have this really funny thing. Because we have winter time and then we have summertime. And now that we are transitioning to summertime again, we need to turn the clocks 1 hour forward, which means that we are not going to be able to sleep. So we are lacking 1 hour of sleep compared to winter time. That is always... It's a bit annoying. I would like to have just one time. Is it time zone? Time? I don't know. In Finland throughout the whole year. But this is what we have agreed on. And that's what is gonna happen. So during this weekend, I'm gonna lose 1 hour of my day. But that is also a marker that the summer is almost here. Yep. But hey, this was my insights, a bit longer, but nothing fancy, nothing much. Oh, good. So see you next week. Still no socials.